I still remember the moment we found it. Not in a showroom, not on a road, but deep inside something forgotten. A collapsing wooden barn, hidden far away from anything that looked modern or alive. It felt like stepping into another time, a place where even silence had weight. The air inside was different. Heavy, still, almost frozen. Dust floated slowly through the sunlight beams that broke through broken roof planks. Every step we took echoed like the barn was remembering sound after a long time. And then we saw it, a shape buried under years of neglect. At first, it didn't even look like a car, just a shadow under layers of dust and decay. But as we got closer, the shape became clearer. A Bentley Continental GT, once a symbol of pure luxury, now swallowed by time. It wasn't just abandoned, it felt forgotten, like it had been left behind by life itself. The body was completely covered, dust layered so thick it looked like stone. Spiderwebs stretched across every surface like a second skin. Even the chrome had lost its identity, but something strange happened in that moment. Even under all that damage, you could still feel what it once was. The presence of luxury still buried underneath. We didn't speak much, there was no need. The car itself felt like it was telling the story. When I touched the hood for the first time, my hand left a mark in the dust, and that small moment revealed something incredible. A deep dark green paint underneath, still alive, still intact. After all these years, that was the moment everything changed. It stopped being an abandoned car and started becoming a restoration. Slowly, carefully, we began clearing it. Every movement revealed more of its past, more of its identity, more of what it used to be. The barn light shifted as the day moved on, sometimes bright, sometimes fading into shadow. Just like the story of the car itself, we worked our way around it. Every panel, every edge, every corner. Dust falling like time itself being removed layer by layer. But the damage was deep. Rust had spread across metal like infection. Tires were cracked and lifeless. The windows were dull, fogged by years of neglect. Still, we didn't stop. Because restoration isn't about what it looks like at the beginning. It's about what it can become again. When we finally tried to move it, it resisted, like it had forgotten motion, forgotten movement, forgotten life. But slowly, it gave in. The wheels turned. And for the first time in years, the Bentley moved. Just slightly, but enough. Dust exploded into the air as it came out of the barn. Sunlight hit its body directly for the first time in years, and in that moment it looked different. Not beautiful yet, but alive. Transporting it to the workshop felt like bringing something back from the past. The road was long, quiet, almost emotional, like the world didn't know what was coming back into it. The workshop doors opened. Bright white lights replaced darkness. Clean concrete replaced dirt. And suddenly, the Bentley was in a completely different world. This is where the real transformation begins. It started with water, pressure washing the surface, and the sound alone was satisfying. A deep, powerful stream breaking through years of dirt. Layer after layer, the past started coming off. Mud, dust, oil, everything that covered its identity. And underneath it all, the real Bentley began to return. Glossy dark green paint slowly revealing itself, like something waking up. We didn't rush it, because moments like this can't be rushed. Every second mattered, every detail mattered. Then came the foam. Thick, white, overwhelming. It covered the entire car like snow, hiding it again before revealing it cleaner than before. Brushes moved across surfaces slowly. Circles, patterns, repetition. Almost hypnotic, almost calming, dirt gave up its hold. Grime dissolved into foam, and the body of the car began to shine again. Even the emblems started to glow again. A small detail, but an important one, because identity lives in details. Inside the cabin was another world entirely. It wasn't just dirty, it felt abandoned, like no one had been there in a lifetime. We cleaned everything by hand. Slow movements, careful precision, removing dust from seats, from panels, from every hidden space, and slowly the interior came back. Leather regained softness, wood regained shine, buttons regained presence. It stopped feeling like a wreck and started feeling like luxury again. Then came the mechanical heart, the engine, silent, rusted, forgotten. We removed it carefully, like handling something fragile, something irreplaceable. Every part we touched had history in it. Every bolt told a story of time passing. We rebuilt it piece by piece, new components replacing old damage, clean systems replacing corrosion, precision replacing decay. It was slow work, but meaningful work, because rebuilding something like this is not just mechanical, it's emotional. Meanwhile, the body was repainted, deep dark green returning, smooth layers of paint flowing across metal like liquid elegance. Under workshop lights, the paint didn't just shine, it reflected, like a mirror of what it used to be. New wheels were installed, fresh tyres grounded it again. Everything coming together piece by piece, and slowly the Bentley stopped being broken and started becoming complete again. We stepped back often, just to observe, just to take in what was happening. Because transformation like this doesn't happen every day. Then came the final assembly. Everything tightened, aligned, perfected, every panel in place, every surface restored. And finally, the moment arrived, the engine key turned. A pause, silence. Then it started, not aggressively, not loudly, but smoothly, like it never stopped waiting for this moment. The headlights turned on. Bright white beams cutting through the workshop, reflecting off polished surfaces, bringing the car fully to life. We opened the doors, stepped back, and looked at it fully, the same Bentley, but not the same story anymore. It had gone through decay, silence, abandonment, and returned through patience. Now it was alive again, not just restored, reborn. And when it finally hit the road, everything changed again. The engine purred smoothly, the road stretched endlessly ahead. Sunlight reflected perfectly off its dark green body. It wasn't just movement, it was freedom. A machine that had been forgotten was now part of the world again. And maybe that's the real meaning of restoration. Not just fixing what is broken, but reminding something what it used to be. Because nothing is truly lost, it just waits, quietly, for someone to bring it back.